Throw these headphones on.
Yeah.
No lame shit, these niggas want me doing this shit, right?
Jelly, you want one?
Pussy boy, I stay clean. I was fucking grown hoes, boy, when I was 18. On the 18, who don't smoke, I make steam. She think I'm on bullshit when I say, hey, queen. Niggas get inside the gym and tell what they seen. Oh, that nigga think he fly, he wearing fake wings. Who the fuck is Michael Jordan? I got 8 rings. Niggas out here flexing, all this capping ain't did 8 things. I be teed up. Niggas pray to be like me. I'm the GOAT, you niggas know when they gon' play with me and see. I'm like, hell no. I don't know what else to tell y'all. Until you beat your case, I don't do jail calls. I'ma keep this shit 100. All you niggas whack.
Yo, man, what's up? It's your boy Jay Vander here with another epi for Kush and Coffee podcast. Today we got the God in the building, man, Mr. Director William Gates, man. This man been around the nation filming everybody. See Pharrell to Lil Baby to everybody getting in tune with everybody. What's up with you, bud? Say what's up, guy.
Man, I'm just happy to be here, man. You know, thank you for having me come on your show, dude.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you coming and fucking with me, though, for real. Yeah. So tell them a little about yourself, dog. Tell them what you do and shit, like, as far as, like, you know what I'm saying, where you come from, where you grew up, where you at now.
All right, man. I was born and raised in Chicago, Inglewood, to be exact. I'm a filmmaker, / director, creative, whatever you want to call it. Just don't call me a cameraman.
You heard what the fuck he said.
You never call a doctor a nurse, right?
Nah.
But I've been in the film industry for like 19 years, man. Started off doing music videos, documentaries, television shows, now movies.
So how's that, man? The grind for that long, huh?
Man, it's really, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. The time went by so quick, man, because I love it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they say you never work a day in your life if you do something you love. So I can honestly say I'm doing something I love, man, and I'm blessed.
Yeah, man, that's where I'm at now, and it's like all the shit that I done did too. Like I don't show a lot of the shit that I did, but I be just promoting a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But I done shot shit for like Lil Wayne and shit, and then, like the biggest shit I was there for the Ye and Drake thing, man. That shit was like epic for me. I was like shooting the Beatles in the fucking Woodstock type shit, you know?
The guys and shit.
Yeah, no, that shit was legit as hell, bro. And it was just like, and it's just like a humble ass dude to have the opportunity, and like you said, just to picking up the camera, bro. Just off the strength of picking up the camera, got me that. And where you at now, too.
I done so much shit I done forgot. You have to remind me, you know, people be like, you did such and such. I'll be, I did. Like, I did, you know.
So starting out, man, doing what we do, like how was the trials and tribulations? Like, how'd you start off doing free videos and shit first?
Man, I ain't start out doing free videos. I was in college. I was at Columbia College. And then I had this little, you know what I mean, not a professional grade camera, and I knew that the camera wasn't, you know, the standard to what everybody was, shooting with. So I just, mastermind and thought of a way that I could still get in tune and network with everybody and shit. So I decided to start doing this, one of the first DVD magazines in Chicago called the Chicago version, where I would just interview artists, you know what I'm saying? Like kind of like the Zach TV before the Zach TV. I think it was another DVD magazine out at the time. Well, it was 3. It was fucking French Montana. No one smoke. French Montana had Cocaine City, Smack out in New York, and then Chicago version. So I started reaching out to people. Motherfuckers was shitting over me, you know. But then my big brother, Jojo Capone, reached out to me, and then I was just telling him all of the shit that I wanted to do. And he put me in tune with an artist everybody may or may not be familiar with, but at the time he was like the shit.
Yeah.
Bumpy Johnson, Bump J, my brother, man.
Yeah.
I can honestly say he was the first person to really give me a shot. Had me come on 71st and Chappelle in the hallway. He gave me an super exclusive ass interview, and that kind of set the tone. Put him on the cover. And then after that, it was like my phone started ringing off the hook. Like Will Gates was born. Everybody got to be on the Chicago version, because at the time Bump had just signed a deal for like $3 million. Like
no shit,
some stupid shit at Atlantic. So you know what I mean. That kind of like solidified.
Hell yeah,
And then after that, I just started, man. Just growing from there. Then from there, once I took a break from that, I started doing more and more music videos, and then my name started ringing on the music video side, because Now, the DVD magazine is doing great. You know what I mean? We sold like over 10,000 copies independently, you know, out the trunk.
Yeah, that's
getting
dope.
It out the mud. So, you know, I got a little paper now. Bought my first red, 50,000 for the red. So now the big dogs is fucking with me. Now I'm getting calls from White Walker, Flocka, shit like that.
And it's all,
And it's cracking.
and it's like early days, huh?
Yeah, I was young. You know, I don't even think my 18-year-old son probably was like 1 if he was born.
And this shit flew by already, right?
Yeah, no doubt. And then, you know, now I'm doing fucking Meek Mill. I'm directing videos, Meek Mill. Shit.
You shot that one for Twisted too, right? You just released that one?
Yeah, I did like 4 videos for T3. Disrespectful, The GOAT, Hotel Room with Do or Die. And I know I'm probably forgetting some shit. But yeah, I've been in one of my first major videos I did assistant directed for Do or Die video around here that was signed to Legion Records.
No shit.
Yeah. Shout out to my dog, Morocco Vaughn, let me assistant direct on that.
So how many music videos do you think you shot?
Shit, probably over 1,000.
Damn.
And that's just being modest, you know what I'm saying? But I know easily over 1,000.
So do you do all the editing work, or do you have editors with you?
I always try to just hook up with like-minded people. So I like my little brother KB, dope ass editor.
Yeah.
My little cousin, you know what I'm saying? Amir YD, dope ass editor. One of my older homies I started with, Rafa, and then Alvin, and then Noise from Gravity Films used to edit my shit or whatever.
Yeah.
Cause I always focus more so on the
creative side and shit.
The editing and shooting. I mean, not editing and shooting, but shooting and directing and the creative side. I just kept my free my mind up.
Yeah, cause that's where I feel like I get lost too, man. Cause
that shit a lot. You gotta think about it, man. You shoot a video, you gotta fucking plan a video, shoot a video.
Then you gotta review the footage.
You gotta review the footage, then edit it, and then at the time you spending doing that, like you losing clients and shit because you locked in on this. You feel me? So it's like you gotta build a good team.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that I always prided myself on trying to build a solid team. I have yet to create that team yet, but you know what I mean? The concept is there.
Yeah.
And I got some people that been rocking with me for a long time. You feel me? Like KB, like he like me, you know what I'm saying? And I'm him. Like he younger. So he gonna get, you know what I'm saying, fresh eyes on some shit. I might be some old school, you know what I mean? So I try to keep younger, fresher, creative minds around me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I'll stick to like the aesthetic as far as like making sure it's lit right, making sure it look right. But then they gonna keep me hip on it, like this the new fresh shit.
New trendy
you know
shit.
I mean?
Yeah.
So it helps, it balance out. Cause I ain't never ever been that fucking person that where I ain't up to learn or I think I know everything. Or I think I'm better than everybody. Even though people may think that they don't fucking know me, so I don't care what they think.
That's exactly what you shouldn't, because I mean, at the end of the day, I'm the same way.
Especially at my age, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I know what I do.
Feel free to hate on me, motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? I know what I do. I know what I do for my people. I know I sacrifice a lot. You know what I mean? More than people even know, but you know.
Yeah, that's what that's what I go through, man. Because Cause like, bro, I don't have my real family be fucking with me here. You know what I'm saying? That's the craziest part. Like, bro, one of you motherfuckers could have picked up and learned something in the environment. You know what I'm saying?
I even did that. Yeah, I had my little nephew help me out for a minute. My cousin, you know.
Yeah.
A couple of the homies.
I had a couple of homies too. Shout out to my whole boy Jose. He helped me a lot. He was the traveling motherfucker with me. You know.
Free my nigga French, man. My brother. He like at the back end of a 12-year stint. But he held me down a lot. One of my childhood friends, like Ola, used to help me and shit. But nobody really believed, I wouldn't say believe, but really seen the vision because it was my vision. You feel me? So, and I can't knock it though. You feel me? Motherfuckers got to do what they got to do to feed their family or what have you. But I had a pretty solid fucking plan, and if they'd have stuck with me, they tell me too. Like I wish I'd have stuck with you, because you know what I'm saying. Motherfucker would have been down 12 years, would have been down 4 years, shit like that.
Yeah.
You know, but.
And that's what it is too. People gotta understand the sacrifice that everybody's taking.
Yeah, plenty of time. I could have been about shit. I could have bought plenty nice foreign cars and watches and shit. But I chose to buy film equipment.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I chose to keep investing. You know what I mean?
That's exactly what I did, man. I just kept. This is all 10 years in the making.
Yeah, no doubt. This shit ain't cheap. You know?
Hell
I
yeah,
tell
man.
people all the time, this shit ain't cheap, man. So
how did you deal with as far as like the low balling of people like try to low ball you on your
man, all right, so I'm a firm believer in everybody ain't got the same money, and for me, being a person that's got industry checks and got fuck with the higher up, you know what I'm saying, the D boys or what have you, then fuck with the low. For me, just be real with me, man. Don't try to beat me out. You ain't gonna beat me out. I ain't gonna let you beat me out. You know what I mean? If it's something I want to do, I'm gonna do it. If not, I'm gonna tell you nah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But as far as low balling, I kind of try to stay away from those people because early in my career, of course, I you know what I mean? I experienced that. Yeah, I've been through all of that shit, everything. The promises, you gonna be on my team and we gonna be to the top when I get a deal. All of the bullshit that a person will tell you to try to get something out of you for free.
Yeah.
But then you just gotta sometimes sit back, scale, and really understand your worth and know your worth. And then, you know, the Joker said this from the Dark Knight shit. If you're good at something,
never do it for free.
Yeah, never do it for free. And then that shit makes all the sense in the world to me. So, you know I'm good at what I do. I know I love what I do, but at the same time, let's just be real, man. If you want your shit to look like this or you want something like this, you have to pay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because those girls ain't free. Those cars ain't free. Those lights ain't free. Those cameras ain't free. That big-ass house ain't free.
My time ain't free.
And my time, that shit is priceless. So I can't even say that ain't free. That's priceless, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like, how do you... as far as like invoices and shit, how do you price down everything? Do you
yeah, that shit, I mastered the art of that, man. So everybody know you're gonna get a music video from Will Gates. You got a 50% deposit. That deposit has to be fucking given to me before we can even start discussing idea. And then the other half of the deposit have to be as soon as I show up to the set, because I feel like at this time of my career, I've earned that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you know what you getting. Like, I done did over 1,000 music videos. I done did music videos for some of your favorite artists. No cap. Like, real life.
Yeah.
Like, real to my homies. You know what I'm saying? My homies, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Takeoff. Like, them was my little homies. I was the first person to bring the Migos to Chicago.
RIP.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I did that. They can't say that prior to me. They didn't come here, you know what I mean? But they're my homies and my friends. So you know what you're getting from me. I ain't gonna run off. I got the same fucking number that I done had for 17 years.
Condolences, brother.
Yeah, so with that being said, shit, man, yeah, it's just business, you know.
Yeah.
You know, and then and then when you come to the record labels, you know, they got net 30s and net 60s and shit like that, but that's money in the bank. You know, they ain't going nowhere. And if they do go somewhere, you could always sue a company. I can't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
As far as the grind too, man, like once you took off from that one point, it was just nonstop, huh?
Yeah, I can't even remember when and where I really caught fire because I've always did something. Like right now, me and my little brother KB, we putting together a book. My book, you know what I'm saying? A book just kind of like categorized, and I want to show and have it as a motivation.
Like an art piece for you?
Yeah. I want to motivate the kids that's coming up now, because when I came up, bro, like no bullshit, wasn't no film directors. All the homies and all the people I looked up to sold drugs and gangbang.
Yeah.
Real life killers. So, you know, for me to become a film director, it's through the grace of God, you know what I mean? And me ditching school and seeing the movie Belly, you know what I mean? That inspired me, Hype Williams. And then, you know, Blade, those are two movies. I was like, man, I want to do that, you know what I mean? And I did the research. But other than that, man, I come from what the kids say, the trenches.
Yeah, the trenches
the real
now,
deal.
right?
Like, nah, the real deal, man. I really come from that shit. So it's a blessing.
So ever seen like Belly? That's what gained your interest as far as like picking up the camera? Like
yeah,
Hype Williams?
I never ever forget it, man. Fucking my senior year, Dig Day, 1999. Fucking, it was like 99, bro.
Shit, was the digital age happening yet? No, right?
Yeah, I was still analog, like, you know, with the tapes and shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? But that was my favorite movie, man.
What?
Belly? At the time.
Oh yeah. Belly was dope.
And Blade. Those two movies was like boom. I know what I want to do. Cause you know, everybody be at that age.
Especially that opening scene, like
Yeah.
they're flashing lights and they're
Shit
just
was
walking
art,
to the
man.
club, bro.
Yeah,
And
but everybody be at that age where you don't really know what the fuck you want to be in life. You know, especially coming from where I come from. I ain't really have no blueprint or no role models to look up to, like no realistically role models. You feel me? Like it was people that I thought was cool as hell, but they were all doing the wrong shit.
100%. Yeah.
So yeah, man. Like those two movies, man. It was like, that's what I'm gonna do. And shit, you know what I mean? And Will Gates was born.
Yeah. I know Will Gates is here.
Yeah, Will Gates is born, man. And I'm just trying to top everything I do. I just try to top the next thing. I can remember a goal for myself. I just want to get a video on 106 in Park.
Yeah.
You know, I did that. You know what I'm saying? Probably one of the very few Chicago artists that have a video on the countdown. Then I just want to have a video on MTV. I did that. Video on BET. Did that. I want to have Jam of the Week. Did that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it just, boom.
Kept
and
going.
it's like, yeah, and I want to do a movie. Did that. I want to do fucking a TV show. I did that. You know, and just, you know, just really just, man, just climbing.
Damn. And you got any kids?
Hell yeah, I got two boys. Two boys, man. Samir, 13. He's into film. He want to be like his dad. I got him his first camera at like 10 years old. Then my oldest boy, he go to Texas Tech. 18, baby Will, man. It's like my little clone. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So how do you like? How was it squeezing in time, man? Like for them doing this for the last 19 years.
I say both my boys, man. They watch their daddy. I was one of them dads that, man. I took my boys everywhere.
Yeah,
you feel
yeah.
me? Like my son got pictures with Chief Keef, Lil Durk.
Yeah.
Everybody. You know what I mean? Like pretty much everybody I've ever worked with. That see my little son on set with me, and then when my youngest son got old enough, he started coming to set with me, and they always knew that what Dad did.
Yeah, that's dope.
So I never ever like kept my work separate from my family. I kind of like merged the
Combined
two.
them, yeah.
Because if not, I would have been fucked. Like, you know what I mean? Like, given I still got fucking divorced, but you know that was some other shit. But for the most part, my kids love me. You know what I mean? And I can honestly say they proud of me. You know what I'm saying? They could brag to their friends and say what they dad doing shit. So for me, that it's a win. You know what I'm saying? It's a win because nobody never wants to fucking have their kids hate them or resent them.
Yeah, 100%, bro.
You know, for fucking trying to secure, you know, success or fame or whatever bullshit they think it may be. Like for me, it was just pure love. So, you know, I love them both. I love my family. Like this arm is like tattooed all my family on this arm, and on my other arm I got all film shit. So it's like those two things I love. I really genuinely love those things. When I ain't filming, I'm depressed. When I ain't around my family, my kids and shit, I'm depressed. So it's just like those things keep me going.
Yeah. So the book you got coming out, how is that like this covering like from the beginning? You got footage from
Man,
like
I got some throwback pictures like a motherfucker. Like you can see me with the shitty camera. My first real job, first paid job. You know, I was filming my sister, Ave. She got pregnant when we was in high school. I filmed a baby shower.
no shit, all that shit, huh?
Like all that shit. Then, you know, starting to show the progression. I got a section that's dedicated to my kids, with them on set with me and mimicking me and doing that. Like, so it's just like I've been wanting to do this shit forever, man. But then my little brother was like, man, we gonna finish this shit, you know. And then like we just try to keep each other going, man, because life come at you hard, man. Like it may seem like everything hunky dory and shit, but we all, you know what I'm saying, we all battling and fighting something.
Yeah.
So I just try to keep everybody going, man. Like, you feel me? And I expect for them to do the same for me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm feeling down and fucked up, man.
Coming on that subject, like I try to bring like more awareness to man's like mental health, like you know
that
how
shit is real, bro. Like
Yeah.
I can't even lie to you, bro. Like, man, it's through the grace of God, bro. I kept my sanity because, like, during my career, like my real career, I lost my father, I lost my mom, I got divorced, I lost my cousin, lost, you know what I mean? It was like within the same 4 years, and you know what? Through all of that bullshit, people didn't give a fuck, bro. They still called and, man, how my video looking? Can you shoot? You know what I'm
No,
saying?
no
I'm like,
fucking-
Yeah, I remember talking on the phone with a client, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say their name, but I'm like, man, my mom just died. Man, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. So realistically, man, when you think it'll be? Damn.
No love or remorse. Huh?
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I ain't mad because I don't expect them to. You feel me? Like, that ain't got shit to do with them.
It's business in their eyes.
It's business, you know what I mean? So that's one thing I really had to learn to beat into myself. Like, man, it's just business, man. Don't take this shit personal, man. Anything that a motherfucker may do to you or promise, you know what I mean? You can't just take it. It's business.
Yeah. That's like that. That's like, too, as far as like talking, now that you lost your pops, your mom and shit, like who do you open up to and like talk to help you cope with it? Your sons and shit like that?
Man, not even my boys yet. Like not my boys yet because they ain't old enough yet. I talk to, like, I try to talk to my brothers, you know what I'm saying? I try to talk to my little bro, KB, talk to my girl, you know what I'm saying? She really helped me get through a lot of this shit, and then just pray for the most part, you feel me?
Yeah.
And just keep busy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I work through a lot of shit. Like, even though I still probably think I should see a psychiatrist or something.
Definitely.
For the most part, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For the most part, I kind of, you know what I mean? I kind of figured out a little hack until I could find a fucking psychiatrist, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, me too, man. Usually, my wife too, man. I talk to her a lot about like everything that I fucking feel, and it helps a lot too.
Listen, communication.
Yeah, bro.
That's one thing. Like, if I ain't learned nothing, man, you feel me? Like, you have to communicate and fucking
open up.
Dealing with your spouse or people you work with, just be transparent. Like, you feeling fucked up and shitty, telling you feeling fucked up and shit. You feeling motivated, telling you feeling motivated. If I'm bullshitting, tell me I'm bullshitting, because I'm sure gonna tell you bullshitting. You feel me? And one of those things, you might not like it, but man, it's coming from a place of love. It's never gonna come from a malicious place where I'm gonna say some shit. It's gonna be some shit that's like, man, for the betterment of us or what we trying to do. Because I've always feel like shit. If I make it, y'all make it, and I hope y'all feel the same way. You feel me?
For sure, man. Because a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, they'll feel that type of way for just no fucking reason, man.
Yeah, no doubt. Like, one of my best friends, Freddie Gibbs, you know what I mean? Like, we talk a lot, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I feel like, man, I'm Lord therapist, you know what I'm saying? And vice versa, but I try to do that with all my brothers, man. Just, man, let's talk something on your mind. My brother P.O., we talk a lot. Just open up. I always want to be a motherfucker, man, because sometimes, man, we bottle shit up, bro.
100%.
Till you'll pop, you know what I mean? And some motherfuckers turn to drugs, some motherfuckers turn to alcohol, some motherfuckers kill themselves, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's like one of the reasons why I like to bring up discussions, just to hear like another man's perspective on it too, because I know it's like a touchy subject that like a lot of people don't really want to pay attention to.
You ever pay attention to all the fucking celebrities and wealthy people that still end up killing themselves? Like, money ain't the key.
Yeah.
It's, you know, communication, talking, and really finding peace within, bro. Because money ain't gonna bring you peace.
Nope. That's why I feel like I kind of subjected myself from the industry, because I was like, I want to go there, but like my family was like more important. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I was in there, but I wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
See, what kept me going, it was never the money. You feel me? Like, it's real life. I'd have done this shit for free. It just so happened that they paid me for it. So it's like, man, it's a blessing. Thank you, God. But, you know, realistically, like, a motherfucker sit around and play a video game all day or 100%. Hoop or whatever, I'd rather create. That's just my center of peace.
Yeah, that's the best part, too. Creating is everything, too. Yeah. Like, you have that creative control of making anything. Like this podcast was started, man, like 2020.
Nah, this shit is dope, man.
Yeah, and now we're listened to in like 19 countries. Just fucking conversations.
Nah, just on back, like I told you though, because I know sometimes people can be real pieces of shit. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. But when you heard, I was like, man, I said I was gonna beat. I'm gonna be there. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure. Love, appreciate it.
Shit, I went to Mars. Was like, got me a little hoodie and shit. Cause sometimes I be trapping. You feel me?
Yeah.
Workhorse. I had the same clothes on for 3 days. I don't give a fuck.
I'm
a director, you know, and I'm allowed to be, you know, scrappy and shit. So
hell yeah, you ain't gotta be impressed that, bro. I came from work and just changes my shit.
I ain't no fucking rapper, man. I'm the nigga who make the rappers look good and the actors look good. You know, that's my job.
So as you transition into independent films now, or you
Yeah,
still shoot
yeah.
music both?
I still do both, but it's more like for now, like man, it's to the point where I'd rather put a lot of time and effort in something that I can call my own, which is films. Like I've been doing shit for National Geographic. I've been, producing and doing cinematography for National Geographic Drugs Inc., which is one of the longest running television shows on National Geographic. I've been doing that shit for like years, and then I just did Narco Wars on Hulu, and then I done Dope for Netflix. But so I've always wanted to do documentaries and shit, but my thing as of right now is I want to tell Chicago stories. I want to do Chicago content. I want to do what John Singleton did for LA. I want to do what Spike Lee did for New York. I want to do what Scorsese does for, Italian Americans.
Yeah.
I would just want to tell our stories and, give our perspective, because the world looks at us. We influence the world, but nobody really, harness this shit and really, you know what I mean? Like motherfuckers come here and pillage.
Yeah.
And then take that shit elsewhere.
That's what I was telling people too, man. I was telling, we need like our own Hollywood out here, just like Atlanta started getting theirs and shit, like what they're.
Yeah, like that shit Tyler Perry did.
Yeah,
man.
bro,
Like,
that's what we need. We need to do that shit here in Chicago. We're a big enough city where, man.
That's the plan, though. That's the plan.
Yeah.
So I figured, man, I just chip away. I done it before. I built something from nothing. My whole company was built off of nothing.
Yeah.
So, for me, I'm an extreme optimist, man. You can't really tell me nothing is impossible.
100%.
Plus, I actually seen it and touched it and fucking, you know what I mean? Like,
so your independent film that you just dropped, tell us about that one.
all right, that's called Secrets of a Side Chick. It is based off a novel written by Jessica Watkins. It's Amazon bestseller. It's four books, 4 series.
Yeah.
I mean, four parts to the book. So I did the film adaptation. All Chicago actors, all Chicago music, all Chicago location. Man, we did the film, for a small budget, and then we got it done within 12 days. 12 long days.
Shot the whole movie in 12 days?
12 days. It was gruesome, bro. Like, you talking fucking 14-hour days, literally sleeping in my van, hopping up, making sure I'm the first person on set, keeping the actors and shit motivated, you know what I mean? Because, in the first, when you're doing a movie, everybody's exciting. Everybody's excited. The actors excited and shit.
And the
then
days.
You get into that motherfucker like 6th day, motherfuckers, I'm tired of this shit. And I don't want to fight. It's cold. I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying? So I got to keep the morale up, you know what I mean? Even though I'm fucking tired or frustrated, I'm cracking jokes and making everybody, my cast and my crew, feel at ease and shit like that. But yeah.
So as far as making that and directing that, like, how is your process as far as like getting ready to direct this film?
Man, I met Jessica, man. I met her 5 years prior to us doing the film. She had the book. She was like, so they introduced me like, she write books. He's a film director. And then it was kind of like, yeah, nice to meet you, yada, yada. Then I gave her my number, but out of the blue, like 5 years later, she just called me. It was like in the wintertime. She was like, I'm ready.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I saved my money up. I got a budget. You know what I'm saying? So me, I'm taking it like, you got a budget. But she told me what she had. I was like, we got a budget. It wasn't big, but it was like.
Yeah, it was enough.
It was enough, you feel me? Like, double digits, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, fuck it, we making a movie. So then that process took a long time because we had to cast everybody and shit. So we didn't start casting until like August. So I got the call. I signed my contract for the film in February. We had a casting call in August because I started to try to like collect all of the characters and who I think would be. And then we didn't start filming until October. So it was a process. And then like when we finished, like when we was in editing shit, we got hit by COVID. So, COVID put the fuck, you know what I mean? Because I filmed a movie in 2019. Mm-hmm. It just dropped in 2022.
No shit.
Yeah, no
because of the whole COVID.
Yeah, COVID, and so it was a lot of shit. We couldn't do ADR, we couldn't do editing. It was just a lot of shit that was going on. But through the grace of God, man, we got that shit done. And it's out, and everybody loving it too, right? Which I was nervous because you present your work to the world. You don't know, like when you put it out there, you got to take that shit, whether it's good, bad, or ugly.
It's on Netflix.
Nah, not on Netflix. It's on Amazon, and then we got it on Amazon right now. You can buy it or rent it. We got a price to sell. You can buy it for $9.99. You can rent it for $4.99. So you know what I mean. It ain't gonna break the bank, but it's a good ass movie, man. Good story. And then we're gonna expand out to other platforms. We just wanted to go there because that's where her fan base is. She sold over 100,000 books. You know what I mean, on Amazon. So it's just right that we launched it there first.
Oh, that's dope. So she's already got like the culture.
Oh no, yeah. She wrote like I'm gonna like 42 books.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, she in this shit. She wasn't like you know what I'm saying.
Did you guys go over budget?
Yeah, you know that. Hey, without a doubt, we went over budget. You know what I'm saying? Even though I got a lot of people to give me like some favors and shit, we saved. You know what I mean? Somebody allowed us to use a cemetery. We used a funeral home. My homie allowed us to use his condo, a doctor's office, and then a jail cell.
Yeah.
Shout out to, but yeah, we definitely went over budget.
Damn. So how did this the process of like a move? Like who's like the location finders? You just reached out to people as far as like,
so I'm gonna tell you this about an independent small budget. You have to wear many hats. So therefore, I done special effects. I done casting. I done fucking location scouting. I pick music. Everybody got to help everybody. You can't just stand around that motherfucker like you Steven Spielberg.
I'll sit down and fucking
you ain't gonna get shit done. You know what I mean? And making a film, you got to figure out problems too, because something's always gonna happen. You know what I mean? So it was a lot of like I learned so much, man. Like as of right now, like. You can't tell me shit now because I've done music videos, I've done movies, I've done documentaries, I've done commercials, I've done it all. Like I'm a real filmmaker. That's why I really stand on calling me a director. Like don't call me no cameraman. Fucking cameraman or video man. No man. I'm a director. And I earned that. You know what I mean?
100%.
And anybody that know me tell you I learned it. So, So I'm working on my second film. Well, I can't say my second film. Cause I got another documentary that's gonna come out, so it's gonna be my second film, Saving O Block. So I shot a documentary on Pastor Corey Brooks. I stayed in the O Block housing for 7 days. I followed 5 different kids. So it's gonna be dope.
No shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope. I did.
When's that coming out?
Shit, I'm trying to get it out by like if not the end of this year, the top of the year, top of 2023 for sure.
Damn. How old were the kids?
Man, they were everybody was 18. It was 18 to like 21.
Oh no shit.
Real life, bro. Real. That place is different, and what Pastor Corey Brooks is over there doing, he's really trying to do the fucking impossible.
Yeah. And
got a lot of things working against him, man. But he really care for the kids. He really care for the community, which I could say, man, he doing a lot more than a lot of quote unquote what they call men of the cloth.
Yeah.
You know how that shit go.
Of course. They never want to see us prosper.
Yeah, you know how that shit go. Pastor pulling up in a fucking Bentley. $3,000 suit. Damn, Pastor, I know the Lord blessing it, but man, we is struggling, bro. You keep asking for fucking the pastor the collection plate around, man. Take it easy.
So hanging out with some of the celebs that you've been around, man, like who was your favorite to hang around, man?
Man, I mean, pretty much everybody serve a different purpose. Like Freddie Gibbs, that's my brother, that's my best friend. Like I fucking stay at his house. We crack jokes, all type of shit. That's the homie. The Migos, I really got a chance to really bond with them, and you know what I mean? Cause we got some stories.
Damn.
I got some stories with that dudes. Waka Flocka, the homie.
Tell me the story. What story you got?
Since Takeoff, I'll tell you this one about Takeoff, man. Takeoff, it was Takeoff and Offset. We was at the fuck is it? South by Southwest. So me and my homie, we in this fucking we rented a Maserati. I don't know why. We did. It's fucking Maserati. Maseratis are small. 4 people. You feel me? So it's me, my homie Pola, and my other guy driving. So it's 3 people in the motherfucker already. So, you know, we just driving down 6th Street or whatever. So my guy was like, hey, Will, ain't that your guys? I'm like, who? He like, that look like the Migos. So they fucking, I'm like, nah, they wouldn't be the fucking Migos because they woke. What the fuck they doing woking?
Yeah.
So they pull up on them and shit. They, yo, hey, who that? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, it's Gates. They, Gates? Oh, Gates? Offset and Quavo fucking, Offset and Takeoff fucking hop in the car with us. So now we're fucking
five deep.
5 deep. And my other homie, Dennis. It was 4 of us in that motherfucker already. I'm lying. It was 4 people in there already. So it's 6 people in a fucking Maserati, like a clown car, bro.
What the fuck?
So let's just say they just beat up a rapper. You feel? I ain't gonna say no name.
Okay.
Beat the shit out of the man. So they running. They security going this way. They hopped to the car. They, man, take us to the hotel, big bro. So I'm, what the fuck the hotel? Hotel far as hell. So we riding the whole time. Takeoff keep talking about something. Now Offset keep talking about some, man, he breathing hard. You know, they breathing hard and shit. So we uncomfortable. I'm, man, what the fuck happened? They telling me the story. He, man, I need a pole. So we from Chicago. What pole mean us? A gun. A gun. So he keeps saying this shit. I'm, damn, bro, y'all already whooped him, man. What, damn, you know what I'm saying? This ain't the car we want to do it in. We in the whole time when I'm dying laughing, he was talking about a fucking cigarette. We died laughing. I'm like, nigga, you gotta say square cigarette inside the motherfucking pole. Yeah, so he gave it, but you know what I'm saying? We dropped them off and shit, told them thank you and shit, man. It was always love with them guys though. Like that's just one story.
Yeah,
I got a million stories with the Migos though. With them my homies, man. Rest in peace, Takeoff, bro.
Condolences, man.
Yeah, Rick Ross, my homie. Like every time I'm around Ross, he gonna give me some game. Smooth play ass nigga.
How is Ross, man?
Player, man, gonna give you like fucking. It's just a treasure chest of information, Joe. Like, and it come from a genuine place. Like, he's so fucking happy and in that peace where he at right now. He just want to share that shit with the world though, and he always give me game.
And that's what it's about too, man. It's just about sharing the knowledge, like passing the light to one another, man. Uplifting each other, you know. Another
motherfucker that's like family. R.I.P. man, Dolph.
Yeah, man.
Dolph. And I fuck with Dolph so much because Dolph, from the first time I met Dolph, nobody knew who the fuck he was. Is my one of my assistants, well, my little brother, you know, my assistant cousin. And he was like, man, my cousin Dolph. So yeah, what the fuck? Who is Dolph? You know what I'm saying? So he finally came here for like a DJ meet and greet and shit. So you know me, I know the city. So I'm like, man, pleasure to meet you, woo. So I mean, how much you want, you know, for a feature? You know what I'm saying? And at the time, it was like 10,000, and we like, what? We like, nigga, ain't nobody gonna pay no fucking 10,000. But that's one thing I can say about Dolph. Like, he always had the same mindset from fucking when he was a nobody to somebody, bro. And it's stern business, man. And now I look back like, man, I wish motherfuckers would have took that $10,000 Dolph feature because it was worth way more than that. Yeah. Bro was like, you know what I mean? He invited us to Memphis for his birthday. Rolled out the red carpet. Memphis, some wild ass fucking clubs.
They wild out there?
Yeah, man, gang bangers. But it was lit though, you know what I'm saying? Showed us nothing but love, man. Nothing but love. Pharrell, a cool motherfucker, man. That Pharrell house, man, he made us lychee martinis and shit. Like
Pharrell made you a lychee martini?
Yeah, like listen, I'm saying like nobody can say this. Like he made the motherfucker, like not his assistant, cause he had assistants. Shit. Like no, man, taste this. Man, it's a lychee martini. What the fuck is a lychee? It's a fruit. Ooh, that shit, man. Like the energy was right. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
And then I mean, shit. I've shared so many. Fuck, I got so many stories, man. Tons of them motherfuckers, man. With some of your favorite celebrities, man.
Oh shit.
So yeah, blessed on that aspect.
Shit, I was man to see Mr. J Prince, bro. Like he bought me sushi.
Now, yeah. See, now that's different. You feel me? The ties, you know.
Yeah, that shit was shit.
You know, by association. You feel me? That's the old man. That's family, man.
Yeah, that shit was an honor, bro. Like I was like, oh man, I'm.
That's
that's a special one for me.
Yeah,
Any signed my book for me, bro. So
yeah.
Shout out Mr. Prince, man.
Yeah, I've spent some time with him in Vegas, man. I think it was his birthday party.
/ wine party.
Yeah. That shit was dope.
Yeah, that shit was lit.
And then my little cousin Anton Cobb, he signed to them. You know what I'm saying, and crushing them. So it's like, man, this is tied in.
Yeah, that shit was love, man.
Through. You feel me? You know how this shit go, man. Shout out the mob, man.
Love,
Nothing
bro.
bigger than the mob.
As far as like the next step for the movie directing, man, like what's your favorite genre of like movies, like horror or like comedy?
I love horror movies. I gotta give y'all a horror. I'm just thinking about what the fuck type of horror movie I can do that's relatable to our generation, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Us. And when I say us, I mean people from the hood and shit, but I don't want it to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want it to be that iconic of a fucking Candyman, you know what I mean? Or Freddy Krueger or some shit. So I'm just beating my head around it, but I'm definitely coming. I'm definitely coming for a horror.
Yeah, because
gotta do a horror.
Like the same old horror, like it's not like the same like it was back in like the 80s. Like this the new is like, I feel like it's just too. It's not unexpected anymore. Everything's just too like cliche.
Nah, I mean, cause you gotta think, we desensitized. Shit, you feel me? Look, we can go on Instagram right now.
You're right.
We can see a motherfucker get shot in the face 30 times with a motherfucking machine gun, and that shit be real. That is not fake. So when we see somebody get that shit done fake, it's like, yeah, I done seen that shit before.
Yeah.
You know, shit. Well,
so that's like the only thing I hate, because like the Michael Myers movie, just like, all right, I know he's gonna just kill everybody. Like, you know
but that's Hollywood though. They watered that shit down. I think that shit could have been a hell of a lot better.
Yeah.
I fuck with Michael Myers.
Yeah, the first two.
I fuck with Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
The originals.
With, them shits. I grew up off that type of shit. But yeah, that horror, dramas, comedies. Like, I'm a real director. I want to give us some science fiction shit. You know, like I just want to be a real director, man.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be considered a black director or a hood director. I mean, I am what I am, and I'm not ashamed of that. So, you know, when people like I get a lot of slack when people like, Seekers have a side chick. I'm like, man, like, you know, that's some self-hate shit. Cause shit, last time I checked, every fucking race got motherfucking side chicks. You know what I mean? So this is universal. Like, don't frown and know. You know what I'm saying? It's a hot topic. Like. Shit, like
yeah.
Don't.
You're gonna get backlash though.
Nah, yeah, I ain't tripping. I'm prepared for that shit, but it's just like, man, don't look down on my shit. Like, if you can see a fucking Harold and Kumar goes to White Castle, you know what I'm saying? That's acceptable. Like, you know, and nothing against that film. This film is dope, but it's just art. It's art, man. You know, and art is subjective. It ain't for everybody.
100%.
So don't watch my shit.
It's just like I'm a number guy, man. So like numbers, like there's like 8 billion people in the world, right?
Facts.
So there's like you only need like 1 in every 35,000 people to like your shit to have 200,000 followers.
Real life.
You know what I'm saying? So
if you think about it, G, mathematically, you say you're a numbers guy. So shit, real life, bro. You know, at $10 a pop, 100,000 people can fucking take care of you and your family for a generation if they just constantly spend that money with you.
$10.
$10.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? $10 a month. You know what I mean? $10 every 2 months. You know what I mean? Like, you can build generational wealth off of that. I watched my homie do it.
So how do you invest your money? What's
man, I got buildings. I got
Did somebody teach you that early on, or you trial and error?
Trial and error, bro. I told you, like, I was taught all the wrong way. So I just really started getting into credit and shit now in my fucking late 30s. 40s.
Likewise.
Real shit. Because everybody, the people that I looked up to and would, you know what I'm saying, and confide in would tell me some shit like, you got to own your car. You don't own your car. You ain't on shit. Or you got to pay cash for this shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit ain't yours. You know what I'm saying? Like, goofy shit. But as I was, you know, trial and error, learning and learning from their mistakes, I just started to just really adjust and, you know what I mean, and build something. And then investing, like shit, just even buying cameras, like that's an investment.
Yeah.
Like I tell people all the time, I could have bought a foreign car.
Likewise.
Even though I did have a lot of foreign cars, but I could have had something way more stupider, you know what I'm saying? But I chose to buy a $50,000 camera. And then I chose to buy, you know what I'm saying, $10,000 lens or shit like that. Just And that's investments because I know I can make the money back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can make the money back, and it does. You know what I mean? Because you got to think, I'm the type of person I probably don't get a new camera. I get a new camera probably like every 4 or 5 years. So I work. All my cameras will beat the shit. Like,
no
you see my
get
camera look like a slave. You know what I'm saying? So
dragging itself and shit.
Yeah, because I really use it. You know what I'm saying? This shit
Yeah.
ain't no fashion statement. It's a lifestyle. That's on my hashtag. It's film life. You know what I'm saying? And my new one, film the world, because I really travel the world filming shit.
So how are you picking all the images for your book, man? Is it hard? It's like to pick and choose everything out of all the shit that you got in your hard drives over there?
Man, me and my little bro, man, KB, went through that shit. So it was like, well, it was how many? It was like 3,000. I think we went to like 3,000 photos. We got
Only 3,000?
Nah, listen, no bullshit. Like, let me tell you, this shit get crazy, bro. I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna tell you that shit.
I can imagine how many iPhone photos you have.
Now I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you right now. So, since we numbers, I got 33,000 photos and fucking 8,000 videos in my fucking iCloud, bro. 33,000. So
33,000 photos in your iCloud. What do you pay for the damn iCloud
man,
storage?
I got the big shit.
Damn, 30. You got 30,000.
Yeah, I pay like $10 a month. I got the big shit, but it's because it's really like I archive a lot of shit. Like, so people see me post a lot on Instagram. It's not just because I'm doing the shit for the likes, so I can give a fuck if I get likes. But I posted there, so I know it'll always be there. I posted on Facebook, so because a lot of those pictures we had to retrieve from Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I know it's a safe spot. You know.
I got 13,000.
Yeah,
I need to step my game up. 20,000 short.
and you got to think, it's shit happen every fucking day, bro.
Every day.
Like, in my life, for real, like, I'm always shooting. I'm always traveling. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. And that's how I've been dealing with it for like the last 3 years. I told you I got 3 kids under 3 at home right now. Me and my wife completely started over.
Yeah.
And that, like,
shout out to y'all for that too.
Yeah,
man.
love, man. Shout out to my queen.
Y'all some bad motherfuckers for that, Jay.
Yeah, dog. So now, like, after I had, and they're all daughters, bro. So it's man, you know. So I just wanted to give my time to them for the last 3 years, but still doing the thing though on the side, man. But now we grinding like crazy. Now, man, it's a blessing to get this new timeline in my life, so I can get more creative.
Shit don't stop. You got to think, man. I tell people this all the time, man. We all got one thing we got guaranteed, and it's like we got a day that we check out, right?
Yeah, 100%.
So with that being said, man, don't take this time for granted. You feel me? Like, you know, I'm 40. I'm about to be 41 at the end of this month. So it's just like, man, like, you know, that motherfucking time. I'm at halftime. That's real. You want to be real with yourself. I'm at halftime. So it's just like, shit, keep going. As long as my legs and shit is working and I'm fucking feeling good, man, get up, do something, learn something, you know?
So how's your day? Booked every day, man?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. For the most part, I've always got something going on. Even if I don't got nothing going on, then I got the family shit. So it's like you always got something going on.
Yeah.
You know, every now and then, I like I say, like we all deal when I go through my little down spat where I'll just be in the house sleeping lazy and shit. But then it's just a couple conversations with God, and then I'm back in the game because then you know he, you know what I'm saying. I always get my prayers answered.
Yeah.
So it's just like it be slow, and it's like, come on, God, you know, you know what I mean. And boom, now my shit ringing, and it's, you know what I mean. And it's just like that just let me know, ever since I was a child, that prayer works. You know what I mean. I used to sit around and pray that like my parents wouldn't do drugs. They had a real bad drug habit. You know what I mean, growing up. So like, I was the kid. I ain't had no fucking curfew. I ain't really had no rules, but I had common sense. But the streets and the guys and shit raised me, so I spent a lot of time. But you know what I mean, I still love my parents, and I just always pray. And then one day out the blue, like shit, my mother and my father decided they wanted to get clean, and I couldn't really figure that shit out for the death of me, other than man, my prayers, God.
Yeah. Cause
shit was fucked up, you know, like so.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, that shit implanted in me early, so it's just like I always I'm gonna talk to God. What Ross say, man? When your phone off, is only one to call on.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, man.
Shit.
Damn. So, as far as The creative side, man. What other directors did you like watching growing up?
Man, I love Quentin Tarantino. That's my dog.
That Kill Bill show is crazy, man.
Yeah. Quentin the dog, man. I like Scorsese.
Okay.
Because he does a lot of people don't like me to say this, but he don't do shit but make hood films. He make Italian hood films. His shit ain't no different than Boys in the Hood. They got suits. It's the same shit. Like,
just Italian hood films.
Yeah, you gotta you break that shit down, you know. Joe Pesci.
The mob shit. Baby.
Joe Pesci, right?
Yeah.
It's fucking old dog. Lorenz Tate. You feel me?
Yeah.
Same fucking character, you know. But I like Guy Ritchie. Guy Ritchie does a lot of dope shit. He did The Snatch. Says Madonna ex-husband. He's videos.
The Snatch with the Diamond movie?
Yeah. Classic shit. But yeah. Quentin Tarantino, Scorsese. I know I'm forgetting some motherfuckers, but I'm the type of person, if I like a movie, I'm gonna watch that shit over and over and over and over and over and over again.
Top film.
Yeah, John Singleton. Top film?
Yeah.
My shit changed, man. I ain't even gonna lie.
What was it?
For a long time, it was Belly. And then, you know, I got Belly, on the Comedy Set Friday, Half Baked, The Town.
The Town's a good movie.
Fucking Town, the Irishman, like them shit. It's a lot of the fucking horror movies, Texas Chainsaw Massacres. Man, it's a lot of saying. I watch so many fucking movies, man. I'm the dude that can quote movies all day.
So who would you like to work with as an actor now?
As an actor right now, man, I like Jonathan Majors. I think that dude is a dude. He gonna play in a new Creed.
Yeah.
Jonathan Majors dope. Cat Yaya, the new Candyman. I think he's a dope ass actor.
Okay, yeah.
And I fuck with Lakeith, dude that played in Atlanta.
Okay.
I think he's a dope ass actor too. So yeah. But then other than that, like on some real shit, I want to try to find and discover new Chicago talent. You feel me? I feel like I can do that.
There's a lot of talent in Chicago. Man.
I want to do that because I want to introduce a lot of new fresh faces, just like John Singleton did or Spike Lee did. You feel me?
Yeah.
Ice Cube wasn't no actor.
Man, it was crazy as hell too because we just started recording here at the studio. So like everybody that's walked in my door, I ain't even fucking trying to brag or anything fucking for these people or nothing, bro. But they've been like quality artists.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And just to hear like quality artists coming through the door and to know how saturated the music game is, like, because there's a lot of artists out there that are fucking good, man. And it's like they only play the same old, either like 1999 music on the radio instead of like giving. Yeah. Why do you think that is, bro?
It's a program, bro. You got to think it's money, man. Money. The marathon, what Nip say?
The marathon continue.
Shout out to Nip, too. I work with Nip. Nip was a very, very dope dude to work with as well, man.
Man, how was that? He was humble as hell, huh?
Super dope, bro. Super dope. Like, I got a story with Nip on the set when we was directing him. He kept calling me OG. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for OG, for me, it's like,
Yeah.
Nah, I get it. Like if you like 20 something, but for me in my head, I'm like, nigga, we the same age. So I pull him to the side. I'm man, bro, why you keep calling me OG? Like we the same age. And he's like, nah. He's like, not like that, big bro. It's just out of respect. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh fuck, I doused him up. I'm like, all right, man, we finna do the next thing. Cause I'm like, man, stop calling me fuck. You know what I'm saying? At the time, I was like 38. Nigga, he was like 34, 35, like.
Yeah.
Same age, fam. Like, but I get it.
Just
though.
gave you a little more level higher.
But he was just a solid motherfucker though. You know what I'm saying? Solid, super cool, laid back dude, man. Gone too soon.
Yeah.
Gone too soon.
Too many of them now, man. Too many of them.
Man, shit is scary, man. I just think that we have to fucking really start moving accordingly. I think, man, like, I just move accordingly, man. Like, you got the opportunity to make it out, man. Do just that. Make it the fuck out.
Yeah.
Don't make your $1 million and then come back and keep doing the same shit you was doing. You was fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, that's where like a lot of people understand like Pride 7 7 deadly sins, man, and then rage comes out, and then
because you got to think about it, bro. Like, we from the hood, bro. So you're around people who have nothing. So what do people who have nothing do? They're either gonna fucking get motivated by what they don't have, or they're gonna fucking get envious and jealous, and they're gonna want to do two things. They're gonna want to destroy it or take it.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So you got those three things. And 9 times out of 10, it's like people hardly ever get fucking motivated. They're gonna want to destroy or take it.
Yeah.
So, you know, in your mind, I'm keeping it real. I'm coming back to the hood, boom, and all your fancy clothes and fucking cars and shit like that, man. And it just, the fact of the matter is, man, people don't want to see that shit. And it's a fucked up way of thinking. You know,
because they don't want to see others win. It's just like, and you could be in the same position. You just got to do the work.
Yeah, we all get the same 24 hours, right?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
100%.
But what, I mean, you know,
it's what you do with it.
It's what you do with it, you know, because we all got to figure it out. You feel me?
100%.
Like I say, shit, I built my shit from nothing. Ain't nobody gave me nothing. You know, I figured it out.
Yeah.
You know, I figured out a way for us all to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell my team, like, shit, it might not be as much, but it's something. You feel me? Like I'm able to fucking share something.
To give you something, at least.
Versus motherfuckers not giving you shit. You know what I mean? Because they ain't gonna give us shit. Yeah, we gotta get out there.
Gotta get it. Go get it.
Gotta get it, man. And make it. You know what I'm saying? So that's just one thing about that shit, man. It's like, man, I found myself. I used to always be back in the hood. You know what I mean? Shit like that. But then I just started to get older and grow up. It's like, man, like, are these motherfuckers really happy for me? Do they really like what I'm doing? They really, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna leave that shit up to chance. So I figured out how to love people from afar. Everybody.
I think that's where I'm at on the stage of my life. Just loving people from afar.
Yeah, like I got family members, man, like I ain't fucking rocking with and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate them.
Yeah, me too.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna love you from afar, bro, because you did some crazy shit. It's unforgivable. I'm gonna just love you from over here.
Yeah.
Evidently, we can't get it right.
And that's kind of fucked up, right? To do like
horrible, because I got a big dumb country ass family, man. Like my dad was one of the oldest of 12.
No shit.
You feel me? So I got fucking 11 other motherfucking aunties and uncles. So with all cousins and shit. So it's like, man, we deep. So yeah, it's different.
Yeah. That's so like you still got anybody like your uncles and shit you fuck with or not?
Nah, yeah. Like man, like my uncle, my uncle, shout out to my uncle Elroy. They always support me and shit like that. But yeah, I really, for the most part, I fuck with all my family and my uncles and shit like that. But I mean,
just the ones that don't fuck with you.
we don't talk as much as I feel we should. But the love is still there, the support is there, and then we got social media, so we got Facebook and shit. So it's always.
I think that shit like.
I know they watching and I know they paying attention.
Social media gotta be like the worst thing, right? Like,
nah, it's a gift and a curse. Because I can honestly say, like, you know, my aunties and shit, like they get a chance to really see things that I wouldn't normally talk about with my aunties. You feel me? So, because to your family, you gonna always. I ain't William Gates to my fucking auntie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm Denise. I'm Niecy's son. You know, so for them to get to see that side of me because it's on a social platform for everybody to see is exciting for me because now my aunties and my uncles get to be like, wow, shit, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, look at nephew.
And I get to see the same shit from my cousins and you know what I mean? I got a little cousin that paint like a motherfucker. He didn't paint it. He didn't have dinner with Oprah.
No shit.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, this shit to be able to see your family, like, just be like, damn, that's my little cousin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Prospering.
Little Sean, but you know what I'm saying? He doing big shit. So it's like, it's a gift and a curse.
Yeah, 100%.
You can't get caught up in that shit, though. I know, like, I seen a lot of people get caught up in that shit.
So speaking of social media, how do you keep up with? You got a whole team for that, man, that post for you, or you take control over the posting?
Shit, for the most part, man, I'm pretty much like, we blessed, bro. We 80s baby, so we get to grow up in the motherfucking, we caught, you know what I'm saying? We get to know how to socialize, like regular fucking people, but then we tech savvy, because, you know what I mean? We caught the Nintendos and the PlayStations and the Sega Genesis and the two-way pages and all of that shit. So it's like, I know how to operate and maneuver through that world. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty good at it. The only thing though I'm gonna show my ass, TikTok fucking baffles me, bro. Like, I don't understand it. Like, I got a TikTok, but I don't know how to freak it. Like, they be doing some dope shit on there, but I just can't really grasp that shit. So.
Man, I try to stay consistent for it. Man, it just got too crazy, man. Like, I did some crazy shit too, and it was just like information on like how to shoot with a camera, like in manual mode and shit like that, giving people tips. Giving them a fucking glimpse of my fucking studio and just working the 9 to 5s, but still chasing this and coming to the studio, you know, just the shit. But it'd be overwhelming, dog. It's just,
for the most part, I'm gonna kind of stay a little bit more on the fucking creative side and not because they're different. You feel me? A creative is different from a content creator.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? So I pretty much want to lean a little bit more on the creative side, but now I do want to expand to the content, but that's just once we really get this shit established, and then I could be able to allow myself to be a part of that world. But as of right now, I just rather just be hardcore, like create shit, and I'll let you create the content from it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you got like a YouTube channel you do all your any behind the scenes for, or no?
Nope, because I'm gonna tell you this, I just really started appreciating the behind the scenes shit as of lately.
Yeah.
But coming from where we come from back in the day, like a magician never let you know how he did his tricks. You know?
Yeah.
I come from that era, so if I figured some shit out and this some shit is my style and my what, you know what I mean? And I learned that from Hype.
Yeah.
Hype never let anybody see his behind the scenes. You feel me? And he was being one of the greatest music video directors of all time.
Yeah.
But he never ever allowed you could come and you could fucking interview some people, but he ain't gonna show you how the tricks was done because that was his thing. And I kind of took that because I really modeled my career off of Hype, you know what I mean, and shit like that. So it's like, but as of now, like, you ain't had shit. Because anything you want to learn, you go to YouTube University. It's gonna be somebody breaking that shit down.
100%.
So I want to get into that. I just gotta find somebody that's willing to do that part, you know.
Yeah.
Because right now, it's just hard, man. Just trying to really assemble a team and get everybody on the same page. And
with the different lives and schedules and shit. Right?
Nah, not even that, bro. It's just, man, like, motherfucking, like, a team is just that. A team means everybody play their position or play their position or do what's necessary. So there's times where I would fucking operate the camera or I would direct or I would light or I would fucking do set design. But then you have these motherfuckers that just want to be a director. So they feel like they're above fucking doing anything else. Or they feel like it's a competition. I've never been in a competition with anybody other than myself. So with that being said, you feel me? Like a lot of people is fucking over the years, open world film has been a revolving door because I've never shut people out. I let them in, but then they come in, they think they got my shit figured out, and then now they try to become a competition. Not to say that I don't want anybody that comes to work for me or do anything for me to grow, but goddamn, my nigga, like at least let me give you the sauce for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Before you think you can take the master. You know what I mean? Motherfucker be with me like 3 months or some shit, and then you think I taught you enough for you to fucking come for the crown? Like, that's weird.
And that's where I dealt with a lot too. Like a lot of people just don't like. They'll collab, but then they'll be like that. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to do certain things and try to come up with creative concepts or be the light guy. Or, you know, you ain't always got to be behind the camera, dog. Your vision ain't always right. I mean, let's collab together.
I think that come from though. Like I went to film school. So film school teach you different shit. Like you a team, bro. Like it's a reason why when you watch a movie, bro, it's a fucking list. Because they all are just as equal and just as important as everybody else on that fucking set, bro. You know what I mean? Thank you for saying that. Even down to the craft service. Because when we get hungry, it's that motherfucker that's making sure we eat and got snacks and water and things like that. So, like, just film school taught you, man. Like, one day, man, you might be the director. The next day, you might be the DP. The next day, you might be... But it's all team-based.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I've always came in this... shit as a team, you know what I'm saying? And plus I just come from how I grew up, bro. I come from structure. So, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people lack structure. A lot of people lack that team shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now it's just all clout, you feel me? Clout shit. Clout is dangerous. That's fucking like, I want to win, man, because I know I can win.
Yeah.
I know it. Like if you fucking talk to anybody that's ever been successful in life, we all got the same one thing in common, right? You have to believe.
Mm-hmm.
You have to believe, bro.
Or we wouldn't be here.
Without believe, but if you fucking don't believe you can do it, man, you already beat. You lost.
Yeah. Self-doubt.
Yeah. So shit, not for nothing. I know I can win. I know I got what it takes. I know I can do what anybody else has done because I studied the greats, and by me studying the great, that let me know that they went through and go through the same shit I go through.
So
just on a bigger budget.
Since you had that mentality, like who's the one that told you like you can do anything? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Me?
You?
Myself, bro. Real life, just talking to myself, crazy.
Yeah.
Those fucking conversations with you, yourself, and God, man. It's like, man, you, because sometimes just like social media. Now this is where social media can be the devil. You start to compare yourself to your peers or other people that you feel on your level. And then, you know what I mean? You start thinking you're not doing enough. But then you scale back and you cut that shit off and you mute all of the voices in your head and just really look at all of the accomplishment and look where you were versus where you at. And boom, you back in the game. Like, shit. I've done some shit. I've seen some things. I've changed some people's lives. Like I can honestly say, like, I'm the reason why a lot of kids fucking got into video making, because prior to, the fucking video director wasn't cool. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We're fucking like rock stars now, you know what I'm saying? We just as cool and just as fucking important as anybody else, you know? But
that's dope though for like the kids, man, because that's like something. Like when I was down on the floor, bro, for the Drake concert, man, that I took a picture and sent it to my kids just to give them like inspiration. Like, look, you got a dream, you know what I'm saying? You can do anything. Your dad just proved it, you know what I'm saying? And it was cool as hell to have the honor to be on that floor, bro. It was cool as fuck.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Like, that's real life. Like, man, shit. My son them could say, man, they didn't met Dirk. They didn't met Chief Keef. They didn't met, you know what I'm saying? Meek Mill, shit like that, because I always kept them around. They got pictures to prove it. You
ever get a chance to meet Uncle Snoop?
Nope, I haven't got a chance to meet Snoop. But I would, you know what I'm saying? I would be honored to meet Snoop. But on my list, I want to meet Jay-Z.
Hove?
Yeah, I gotta meet Hove, bro.
Yeah.
I met Puff. I want to meet Hove.
How was Puff? I heard Puff was like a fucking machine, bro. Like
when we pulled up to his crib, the man was dancing like nonstop. not being funny, a comedian and shit.
Yeah.
It was fucking like. I guess if you got 6 fucking swimming pools, you know, you can be dancing and happy too. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
But I don't know. I just really want to just meet Hov, man. It's just because he was one of those dudes just growing up. Like, he was just a cool motherfucker.
Yeah.
And he inspired us to just be cool ass player type niggas. And,
smooth motherfuckers.
Yeah, you feel me? And wanted us to be better and introduced us to a lot of shit that we didn't have no idea it was. You know what I mean?
Business side of it.
I didn't know what the fuck platinum was. I didn't know what Cristal was. I didn't know a fucking a Range Rover 4.6 or whatever the fuck. I didn't know none of that shit. You know, button ups, Hublots, and, you know, Hov introduced us to a lot of different shit.
So everybody that's in your team is just all family?
I mean, shit. Not knowing, yes, but shit. I'm gonna say family though, because like everybody's been around forever.
Have you ever tried writing or no?
Try what?
Writing.
Oh yeah, I wrote a
couple scripts.
One of my films getting ready to come up, and I'll probably start filming in April, May or something. I wrote the script too.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, I'm all around 360 creative though.
Yeah. You dabble on photography too?
Yeah, I mean, you know, photography. I tell people this all the time, man. Video is nothing but moving pictures. So I would start with a frame, and film school teach you that though. So I know the science of light, f-stops, apertures, ISOs, shit like that. You gotta know it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm book taught and fucking self-taught. So
Yeah, that's why.
Best of both worlds.
That's what I love about fucking photography is the shape and the light and videography, man. Like you can create any scene with light, man. Like how people just break it down and you see behind the scenes of that shit. You're like, holy shit.
Shit, man. There was what you capture in the frame, how you compensate for the light.
Yeah.
You know, how you compose the scene. It's all the same thing, man.
Man, I really appreciate you coming on and fucking with me, man.
Man, always, brother.
Before we get out of here, man, you got anything to say?
Yeah, for sure, man. Make sure y'all go to Amazon Prime and download Secrets of a Side Chick, directed by Will Gates, man, a Chicago film director. You can rent it for $4.99 and you can buy it for $9.99. And even if you don't like it, you know what I mean, watch it and let me know what you think about it and rate it, because that's how we're going to build this culture and that's how we're going to build up what we're trying to build, man. It's just by supporting.
Yeah. Hey, you got any message to any young gods out there listening to this podcast, man, about chasing dreams, man?
So everybody out there, all of the young guys, young and old, man, just, man, never stop dreaming, man. Actually take actions of your dreams. Figure it out, write a list, and just tackle everything one thing at a time, man. There's no time limit on success, man. It may happen today, it may happen, you know what I'm saying, a year from now, it may happen 20 years from now. But one thing for certain, if you stay consistent, it will happen.
Hey, man, why don't you take us out with this right here?
Yeah, man, it's my artist, man, Black Bag. Oh, yeah, part owner, CEO of a record label, Black Bag Incorporated. Neil Gang, Crash Dummy.
Love, bro. Appreciate you coming on, bro.
Brother. Anytime, man.
Hey, this is another epic of Kush and Coffee podcast, man. That was my man, William Gates in the building, director, William Gates, man.
Put some respect on it.
Crash Dummy, man, check it out.
Who won't smoke, I make steam. She think I'm on bullshit when I say, hey, queen. Niggas get inside the jam and tell what they sing. Oh, that nigga think he fly, he wearing fake wings. Who the fuck is Michael Jordan? I got 8 rings. Niggas out here flexing, all this capping ain't did 8 things. I be teed up. Niggas pray to be like me. I'm the GOAT, you niggas know it, nigga play with me and see. I'm like, hell no. I don't know what else to tell y'all. Until you beat your case, I don't do jail calls. I'ma keep this shit 100, all you niggas whack. I ain't seen nobody rapping years, all you niggas cap. I'm on gang shit. All these bitches in this world and you on gang bitch. Well, that's lame shit. Sit your ass down. You was never good. And I'm smoking on somebody, hey, who got a wood. And I'm smoking on somebody, wish a nigga would. And I'm smoking on somebody, hey, who wrote the wood. I was on the action cause they wrote it good. Boy, I'm out here doing everything they wish they could. I got cash money. Boy, I hit the strip club and bitches ask for me. Camo ass crash dummy. But I'm iced up. I was gon' get on your ass, but I gave your ass a pass cause your life's up. I'm a nice fuck. And we could've made it even if your ass had a bitch that I might fuck. Sit your ass down. You was never good. And I'm smoking on somebody, hey, who got a wood. And I'm smoking on somebody, wish a nigga would. And I'm smoking on somebody, hey, who wrote a wood. A whole lot of gangs. No lane, they want me doing it, right?
Jelly, you want one?
Boy, I stay clean. I was grown, boy, when I was 18. On the 18, who won't smoke, I make steam. She think I'm on board when I say, hey, queen. Get inside the jam and tell what they sing. Oh, that think he fly, he wearing fake wings. Who the fuck is Michael Jordan? I got 8 rings. Niggas out here flexing, all this capping ain't did 8 things. I be teed up. It's pray to be like me. I'm the GOAT, niggas know when they gon' play with me and see. I'm like, hell no. I don't know what else to tell y'all. Until you beat your case, I don't do jail calls. I'ma keep the 100, all you whack. I ain't seen nobody rapping years, all you is cap. I'm on gang shit. All these in this world and you on gang. Well, that's lame. Sit you down. You was never good. And I'm smoking on somebody, hey, who got a wood. And I'm smoking on somebody, wish it would. And I'm smoking on somebody, hey, who wrote a wood. I I was only asking cause they wrote it good. Boy, I'm out here doing everything they wish they could. I got cash money. Boy, I hit the strip club and just asked for me. Camo crash dummy. But I'm iced up. I was gon' get on your, but I gave up to pass cause your life's up. I'm a nice, and we could've made it even if your had a that I might sit your down. You was never good. And I'm smoking on somebody, yeah, who got a wood. And I'm smoking on somebody, wish you would. And I'm smoking on somebody, yeah, who wrote the wood.
It's someone like you will love me. Oh, I'm on. Someone like you will love me. Love, yeah. I got her on my phone, it's BG. Ain't her. Ha. Black Benzes, black fancy, black bag full of old white man. It's a whole queen with your hold my hand. Would you show me a little black girl? Black Benzes, black fancy, black bag full of old white man. It's a whole queen with your hold my hand. Would you show me a little black girl magic move? Hey, it's someone like you will love me. Move, yeah. It's someone like you will love me. Go, shorty. Get it, shorty. Every empire needed to rise. Go, shorty. I'm so proud of you. Head high, you was under nobody. Sometimes it be really so hard for you. White boy paid more, same job as you. The least I could do is write a song, then I want that part of you. While black Benzes, black fancy, black bag full of old white man. It's a whole queen, would you hold my hand? Would you show me a little black girl? Black Benzes, black fancy, black bag full of old white man. It's a whole queen, would you hold my hand? Would you show me a little black girl magic? Move, hey, it's someone like it's someone like you will love me. Okay, go. Black is beautiful, shorty. Black is bold. Black is black, true, but black is gold. If God a color, I know she black for sure. Niggas blasphemy, but God gave me your daughter. Black woman, I like it. Wish it all could've worked, but still know that you love me. That's why I hurt when you hurt. Look, a lot of animals in my boat, but all the real niggas know that BGM is the goat. So let's go. It's your birthday, got that ice cream. It's your birthday, go shorty. I'm so proud of you. Head high, you was under nobody. Go shorty. It's your birthday, got that ice cream. It's your birthday, go shorty. I'm so proud of you. Black woman, you was under nobody. Black Benzes, black fancy, black bag full of old white man. So whole queen with your old my hand with show me a little.
still got the same comfort. Talked about